days old baby, but my baby is sucking continuously full night. Is that I'm not able to sleep and I'm getting very tired. And for your mother, it is very tiring. You also need rest. Or do you have anyone in the family help you? I am my mother-in-law family. Okay, you can take the help of mother. Guys, how are you feeling? Position. I'm sitting and feeding mostly. You can adapt whatever position which is comfortable to your baby and you. There is no such thing like you should feed in sitting position only. If you want to feed in sitting position, you can take a pillow and put behind your arm. You can take rest. And take rest when your baby also sleeps. Like take a nap in between along with your baby. You can take your
not ask for help. So the doctor suggested that she takes help from any female attendant she has, and also suggested that she could opt for any position.
अच्छा
local breast massage. And this is the oxytocin back massage. I will be with the female side. We can do this. And also this is for relaxation of the mother.
we know whenever the soul is relaxed, the whole body will feel like a lot of centers are present, acupuncture technique. So that we use that. So these are the different types of hospital beds. So this is spectra, this is medulla, and this is ortho.
So from this tank, the water goes to the pasteurized. Okay, and in this setup, you have autoclave here. And this separated food.
Actually, we are doing here with 250 ml bottle. So the bottle what you'll be seeing regularly, everybody will be seeing, not 250 ml. Sorry, 150 ml. But its capacity is 250 ml. Even the 250 ml bottle can be put. That means at a time we can do 10,000 ml milk. So I will show you one bottle. So this is outside donor mother's milk. This is how they send us. So this is the amount of milk and this is the date. They will send mother's milk, which we have details of that mother. Okay.
So ideally, what all things should be there on the label? I put it in the group.
Okay. So this is the laminar flow. Every morning first when we come, we will clean it with the sterilizer and we will close it and we will on the UV light for 20 to 30 minutes.
At that time I just see, and then I set up a milk bank. Last 2 to 3 years we are running it properly, but these workshops I attend because of any new things or any or maintenance of the milk bank. If any new things are if I can understand, that's why it's very well organized.
It's in Ahmedabad.
Yeah, Ahmedabad.
But what about workshop? You want feedback from workshop?
It's very nice workshop and it's like practical aspects of very basic points are covered. Like some points like in breastfeeding or in difficulty in breastfeeding. So when I realized that as a consultant, sometimes in OPD we are not have a time or that attachment to the mother. So I just think that now any mother come with some problem, then we need some proper mechanism or time by which we can just directly coordinate with them. So the problem will sort it out. We just sometimes what happens, we call to the sister in the NICU on the feeding room, just tell mother to go to the NICU and just check the feeding, but not personally going there. So after this, I would like to see personally what is the problem.
Milk banking, it doesn't just include the collection and storage of milk, but the comprehensive lactation management which was told about, it has several aspects, starting from the antenatal counseling of the mother to helping the mother establishing exclusive breastfeeding, and then further follow-up of the mother, and then encouraging for donation. it was actually really helpful, and several practical aspects which were covered. Today the issues in breastfeeding and the pumping methods which were shown, they will be definitely helpful for us while counseling the parents, while for our own family members when we counsel the mothers. It was really good.
The workshop was very good, and what I expected, I think there was more than what I expected. But other thing what I want to say is I am coming from a private sector, low cost healthcare setup. Now after saying this, actually I am little anxious because I feel that I have a difficult road ahead of me. It's not easy to set up a milk bank, let me tell you. For the government setup, the funds are coming from the government, it becomes very easy, you have the manpower. It's not so easy for us. No, when I saw 50 lakhs, I'm thinking now I can just stop dreaming.
Low cost for
Low cost even that low cost is a big difficult problem for me. Not only the funding, even the area will be a difficult for me. See, at least 350-400 square feet and so this can happen either in the government setup or in the corporate setup. Or
after you are
so it requires so much of passion, somebody to be interested in this. But still I am very happy because what I was thinking, when I was a student, breastfeeding, feeding, nutrition was integral to our daily, whenever we are going to the wards, whether what we are writing in the case sheet, it was an important part. But gradually I feel the importance for nutrition, feeding has gone down. It's not glamorous. What is glamorous? Ventilation, ECMO. All those things which are dependent on equipment are glamorous. Students they think that this is not glamorous, not important. It's not going to give them the bread and butter basically once they go into the private sector. And those who are doing about this milk banking and all, it's all free, we cannot charge. When we cannot charge, from where do we raise the funds? That is the big question. So, in fact, the way I had come, Dhatri, how I told them, you have to support organizations like us, which are catering to lower socio-economic group, because that is also the group which requires health promotion. And they are the group, they will imitate the corporates, because they think that buying formula, buying baby food is the best, that they are showing their love to their children by doing that. It's very difficult to convince them because when we say give breastfeeding, they don't understand. We have to spend lot of money, lot of time and effort. And definitely when Nilofer itself says we don't have manpower, you can think in the private sector, you are not going to have so many staff to help and encourage and sit and do breastfeeding. That is my practical problem. I am just thinking how I'll be able to achieve these things. Of course, it was workshop-wise. I am very thankful. This was more than what I expected. I was only thinking of breast milk bank, but the comprehensive lactation has been done, so I am very happy. I was sorry I was missing the lactation workshops and the advanced lactation, but I think parts of those things have also been covered today in this. So in that way, it was very good. And congratulations for organizing it well.
In 2013 in D.Y. Patil, Pune, we have started the milk bank, and before that for 4 to 5 years, I was running like anything. I have gone to Rotary clubs, I'm saying now invested, but at that time I felt that I am wasting my Saturday, Sunday family time. मेरे बेटे का टाइम मैं डाल रही हूँ उसमें to create the awareness what is milk bank, उसके लिए funding चाहिए ये वो. But nothing worked out. Finally, from other place where I have not worked, some funding came and equipment came, and for 1 inch of space, I have fought like Jhansi Ki Rani. But ultimately, we could start it. So don't worry and don't think of doing hi-fi things at the beginning. You can start with whatever you can get, whatever space you can get. But now I welcome you all to visit our D.Y. Patil Pune Milk Bank. Now we have shifted to advanced human milk bank, not only milk bank but comprehensive lactation management training and research center. And that is now big, around 2000 square feet area, and old one is also there, and we have converted that into a training center. So everything will fall at place, but you start building the torch, everything will fall at its place. And we are there, we all are there to guide you, help you and support you. And many NGOs like Rotary will come ahead, but you show your passion. You show that you want to do it, then everything will fall in place.
Actually, in our center we bought a breast pumping machine only through contributions from my friends and relatives. We started that because it was my passion. I only said I have to generate somehow. I cannot expect from the institute.
Then you will find out the way. This is just beginning.
So that's the first prerequisite. You got a passion there.
Actually, this has been a problem with everyone who has been thinking to start a milk bank. Please do not have the milk bank concept at all in your mind. Wash it off. You know, don't think what we have told you today is the idealistic environment. None of us have started like this. We have never started like this. The basic concept I still enforce upon you to start a simple lactation management unit. Simple. And who are the one who is there? You are trained as a pediatrician. You are all pediatricians here. You are good counseling activities there. You just pick up 2 or 3 people who are motivated. And who are they people? They are, when I started it, government said we can't afford to give you any manpower. So no nursing manpower was given to me. So what did I do? I picked up 3 girls who had just done their graduation. One was a nutritionist who had done a nutrition BSc, other 2 were just graduates. And those 3 girls, I trained them. And one of the girls is receiving her one of the best health worker prize tomorrow. And she was nothing. She was just done her BSc and just come, and we trained her. That's all. But she was so committed, so passionate, and I think she brought her whole institution to a great level. Pasteurizer came later on by funding. And I tell you, you are in a lucky phase. When we started, there was no awareness, no NGOs, no corporates were even having an iota of idea. Today you talk to any Rotary International, they have already set up 4 units, big units. They have donated vans. They have, in fact, in our parent hospital, they have already donated a unit of pasteurizers. You are just to request them, it's in their project. Milk banking is coming to the Rotary International project. So this is just one of them.
We also received global grant.
Yeah, you get a global grant. You are just to sign the global grant. Especially if you are able to put up the issues like that, you are serving the underprivileged, more they are excited about it. So I think funding will be no problem. You are just to create an awareness that you are doing this work.